I'm Bob the Psychic, and I want to welcome you and all the Geminis right now to this message, this community message that's designed for the week of May 16th through May 22nd. My name is Bob. BobThePsychic.com is my website. You can go there and check it out and find out all about me. But right now we're going to go ahead and get right to the cards, right to Gemini's message. The deck that I've been called out to use for you guys is the, hold on, there's a little message right there. Okay, hold on, we'll get to that one in a minute. Is the Rider-Waite deck. I've been told to do it as a square, which for my guides means we're laying it out in a line, 2 lines of cards. So let's see what we get here. So as I do this, I want to thank all of you for being here. So don't forget, this is a general reading. Some of it might make sense to you, some of it might not. So the part that doesn't, go ahead and leave that behind. Don't judge. And then for the part that does make sense to you, I hope you will use it as a guide and use it as some guidance for this week, in this very busy time that we're in, Gemini, right? Have you noticed that? It's just been crazy out there. All right, hold on. Let me go ahead and see what's going on here. Okay, so Gemini, there's 6 cards that kind of popped out as a bonus round message. We're going to do these 3 first, and then we're going to do these next ones here. Actually, you know what? They all go together. How crazy is that? All right, so Gemini, here you go. So the first part of this message, I'm going to read them all, but here we go. The first one, 5 of Cups. Gemini, there's a lot of disappointment around you, isn't there? There's some sense of disappointment that you didn't make it over that bridge. You didn't make it over to the house there, that there's some kind of emotional connection or relationship that didn't work out for you. But you know what? You are ready to start something new anyways. You're ready to move on from that. Page of Wands is kind of like the dating card. He is all dressed up, ready to go there. He has his wand. He's all excited. He's standing here in the dirt. The dirt symbolizes that he might not be exactly sure where he's going, but the point is that he can move forward fearlessly, and he's excited about that because he's ready to be the Knight of Cups, ready to be the romance character here in the tarot deck. Attract that romance to him, and you know what? In order for that to happen, you got to have a little bit of, well, I don't want to say death, but, you know, new beginnings. That's kind of what this thing is, right? One cycle ending, a new one beginning, putting behind you things that weren't working, kind of a little mini shift there, and go for it, right? Take this leap of faith. It's new beginnings. You can trust yourself because here's that new partnership. Here's that new partnership. It's right there on the horizon. So for Geminis, this could be a new love relationship. It could just be a straight friendship. It could be a new job, like someone you're working for. But whatever it is, it's something that you've kind of been waiting for. It's part of this whole shift right here, because up to now, the cards are telling me, oh, wow, look at that. That there's been a lot of deception around you. That there have been things that have not been true the way they are, but you've kind of learned that lesson hereupon here. You've taught yourself what it is you need to do and know, but you know what? It wasn't an easy thing. You had to juggle that whole thought. You had to juggle whether, you know, it was something still, even though there were people might have been deceptive, you were still juggling whether there was some good in it, whether there was something you could have from it that you could grow from. But you know what? All there was drama, right? All there was negativity, people not being sincere, people trying to pull the wool over your eyes, and now you've realized it. You've kind of done that review, you looked back at what happened, and you're ready for great triumph and joy, right, Gemini? This is the time to start it. It's like it's all starting this week for you. You're going to move forward fearlessly. You're going to have all sorts of new things happening because look at all these choices you have. It's like you've made a choice to have a rebirth, a choice to start again new, start fresh. Here's this character here in the Sun card. No baggage, right? That's why they have no clothes on. He's holding the cloth, so he's grounded. He's also attached to the universe, you know, to Father Sky, Mother Earth. Here's the sun here warming him up, giving him an idea of the new direction he's going. You know, Gemini, I get it. You've done a lot of meditation. You've thought about this, and you're really meticulous now about what it is you want, especially in terms of abundance and the way things stack up and the things that make you happy, because you're looking for balance. I get that. You want that balance all around you, and that balance comes in terms of a new relationship. This could be new love, a new love for yourself, a new sense of connection with your emotions, because look at the water coming out of the cup there. There's 5 streams. To me, that's about rinsing off the chakras of the body, like the energy centers, and really going through a strong detox here to get what it is you really want and put behind you some of this other, I want to call it crap, that's been going on around you for at least the last year. How am I doing on that? Did that make sense to you? I really hope it did. You know what? Like I said before, if it didn't make sense, that's okay. Take the part that does, because I know in a general reading like this, it's sometimes hard to understand it all or know what they're all talking about or what all the cards are talking about. But let's go ahead and keep going here. So the next card is going to be Hanged Man. You know what, Gemini, you've been waiting for this, haven't you? You've been kind of hanging around, waiting for this situation to come up, waiting to get clarity there. You've now kind of seen things from a different point of view. You've gotten out of your, head. You kind of are going back into your heart and realizing there's sadness there. And you know what? You've spent a lot of time alone, haven't you? Kind of alone with your thoughts. Not so much in solitude in a way, but kind of alone with your thoughts. And here's the lamp, the light of the divine, the light of spirit helping to guide you now to create new comfort in your life, to give you a sense of going back to who you truly are, what it is you want, to give you that sense of great abundance, happy family life. All of this is great news moving forward for you, Gemini. It's all going to, it's all going to make perfect sense to you because that's the change you've been waiting for. This is a great change coming your way. It's a change where you're going to be ready to meet new people, that you have your wand right here, you have your flower right here because you're going through a sense of rebirth. You're really excited about these new opportunities. And you know what? There's a lot of seriousness in that. I mean, here in the Justice card, sometimes that's court cases, legal decisions, things having to do with justice. To me, this is about being committed to this change, right? You got the sword going up and down right there, straight up and down, so you're very firm, black and white, your way or the highway, that you're going to be fair to yourself, fair to the others, because you're really following your new plan, right? Your new plan that you've manifested and called in, learning how to love yourself, asking the world, asking the universe to give you what it is you wanted, and all you need to do, your part, is speak your truth and act on your integrity and be really straightforward. So maybe this card is talking about someone in your life right now that you have to speak up to, right? And tell them, hey, you know what, this isn't working for me, or I need to make a change, or whatever that is, whatever that conversation is. And when you do that, if you have to, look, here's the Seven of Wands. That's all about being protected, right? So if you get challenged by that person or challenged by someone else, you got your wand right there to go bop them on the head. I mean, you're ready to step up in a way and be inside your power, Gemini. That's what this week is all about for you. Now let's read this last two rows and we'll see what else Spirit has in mind for us. So the first one for you, Gemini, Page of Swords. I was going to say Page of Wands, but I know that's not it. Page of Swords, that's about stirring things up, right? You're making a lot of decisions. You're stirring a lot of things up. You're hoping that someone new comes into your life because of what you've stirred up. The World card here, it starts a whole new chapter, something that you're really excited about because you've let go of the past, judgment. You've given the universe the things to worry about so you can be more fun, bubbly, warm, outgoing. I know you're worried about this. You're worried how this is going to play out. You're worried whether you did the right thing and how to act moving forward. But you've already put behind you all the stuff that's not working, right? Because that's what the Page of Pentacles is. He's looking at his abundance right there. He's got all of his other crappy stuff back here in the tree. The cards are saying be in temperance. You're going to do things in moderation. You're not going to be, crazy one way or another. You're not going to get stuck somewhere that you've been stuck before or feel like you're just doing something over again and oh my gosh, you just don't want to. I get that. But look at this here. Really, being in temperance, doing things in moderation helps you bounce back. Because weren't you really burned out? Of course you were. Now you're ready for nothing but triumphant success. You've been through so many changes. When you bounce back, it happened after you realized something was missing, something wasn't right. You were emotionally okay, but you knew something was missing. You went into the mountains to find it. And when you discovered it, it brought you great rewards. It brought you great success. And now, here's that happy family times. Again, this does not necessarily have to be a love relationship. It could be a friendship. It could be something to do with work or career. It could be something about your spiritual journey. But whatever that is, it's just talking about how you've made such a huge shift now and you're in such a better place than you were before because you know what? There's great stability around you. You're in your place of power. That you're very grounded in a way too. Especially the fact that she's pouring water into the lakes and the rivers, no clothes, no more baggage, looking up to the stars, looking up for direction, and here's the transformation. Moving forward, calming the waters that are all rough right here so that you can change the direction. I feel like this is a big one. This could be like the direction of your whole life. If not, it is at least the next 5 or 6 months because you're ready to share your abundance in a new way. You're ready to be grounded. You're ready to be appreciated for who it is that you are. And now it's time to move forward. Chariot. It's time to move forward slowly but surely and realize that the people you leave behind, they're not in the chariot. You know, it's almost like too bad, so sad, isn't it? Like they had their opportunity around you, and now there's nothing but joy and success, satisfaction all around you because you're going to be stubborn, right? You're going to keep your eye on that pentacle, eye on that abundance. You're riding this really big black horse. It doesn't go very fast because it's so huge. You've got your armored suit on, so nothing can pull you off the horse, pull you off your course. And finally, here's the Devil card. All right. So devil is about, sometimes he's about being addicted, sometimes he's about being stuck where you're at. But you know what? In this case, I feel like he's reminding us in some way to not go back to the way things were before. You don't have to be where you were before, feeling all chained up and stuck, feeling like you're under so much pressure. I know it was a hard decision. I know some of you are so confused between your head and your heart about what to do next. But you know what? Everything around you is stable. You're in the right place, Gemini. This is the week for you to take action. And finally, hold on, I got more than one. I got two. There you go. You're ready to be black and white and firm. Your way or the highway. No more shenanigans. And you know what? When you do that, look at this one. All those opportunities coming your way, 7 of Cups. Some of them might be pie in the sky, so some of the things you discover might not be realistic. They might not be something that, you know, you can achieve quickly, but you know what? It doesn't matter. The point is that you're moving forward, that you're committed to yourself, that you're going to make a change, you're going to put it into action, and like, enough's enough, right? That's your message for this week, Gemini. I really hope it resonated with you. I hope it made sense. You know, I'd love to hear your reaction. If you want to write a comment here on YouTube, or if you want to go to my website, bobthepsychic.com, and leave me a note there. So until we speak again, Gemini, and everybody else who's watching this, I just want to wish you a great week and a great day. I'm Bob the Psychic. I will see you right here again next week. Have a great day, everybody.